Yeah, so plan of action today on the Mine of the Craft. I've been playing around a little bit in the test world. I'll show you what I've done. We're not going to work on the stables today. I just want to finish off the lower levels before we start carving stuff out. I've kind of basically done this. This section here is subject to change. Animal! How are you, sir? I've been wondering where you've been. How are you? That is also a 36-month streak. Nice. 47 months. Burger. Burger? How are you, sir? We were getting worried. We hadn't heard anything from you from Discord or anything. Things are well. Okay, that's good. We were getting a little bit worried because we were like, hey, Animal, like we pinged you like a bunch of times. I slipped into your DMs. So I just presume you've not had Discord open, or you've been busy. You've probably been busy. Yeah, not much on Discord not much on Discord that much. Yeah, that's fair. Like, no, it's just that we were trying to set up a D&D thing today, but obviously it's a bit late now. Actually, it is too late because I've already set up the overlay. Not busy, just didn't focus on Discord because no D&D. Got you. Yeah, well, we were trying to set up a Christmas holiday special one-shot that Kath wanted to run, but we've got enough players now. So, yeah. That's kind of like why we've been pinging you, and it's like, we haven't heard from Animal for a while. Then I realised you hadn't actually been in my stream, but then, that being said, I haven't been streaming, so that's why you've not been here. Yeah, so that is the stables that we plan on putting in. I need to tweak a few things in here, and before we start kind of messing around and putting this in the world, I need to do some tweaks. So like I said, we might get rid of this stable and make a walkway that goes outside kind of thing. Or maybe this one here. This one's probably more logical because it's opposite the staircase, or where the staircase is going to be, so I might get rid of that one. And I also need to figure out how the roof is, that the ceiling is going to connect up to the front here, because that's going to be the main entrance. Or at least for the horses. This is the horses. I can word. This is the horses' main entrance, right? So that is kind of what I've been working on a little bit off stream. I haven't done too much because yesterday I was rendering a lot of the streams, and I've been doing other stuff. I can show you guys now. I can show you guys. This isn't a spoiler. This is for later this evening. I did a drawing of my character, Rudy Copperbottom. Here he is. Here he is. Look at that, eh? Not bad. So that's Rudy. It's Rudy Copperbottom. I can't seem to hold it square. I don't quite understand how. There you go. Rudy Copperbottom. So he is going to be my character for today, for the D&D session today, which is going to be pretty cool, pretty fun. Oh yeah, the horses. So these are pretty much all the different variations of the horses that we've kind of got in. I need some more golden carrots, because we are missing a couple. We might need to, it's something that I want to do actually before we get properly going, is get some more golden carrots because I'm running low. Okay, so what colours are we missing with the black top horses? I think it's just you. So let's breed him with the white horse, and hopefully we'll get a horse that we want. Maybe? I don't think we did we? Where even is the... No, we didn't. We got a white socks again. We don't need a white socks. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to do too much of this today. We do have this guy, though, that we can also train up. We can also train, like, with one of these. Or I've got you as well, so let's do you and Brownie. There you go. And the baby is... yeah, that's not what I wanted. I needed a copper bottom, top, black top. Yeah, he must have high health. I've got to be careful here. I don't want to hit the other horses. Because some of these don't have great health. There we go. And they regen health as well if you leave them. Okay, so we'll leave that for now. The plan for me today... So, like I said, this here is a thing. This tree. And I might have put that in a little bit too early in hindsight. Because on the other side over here, we need to make a shrine for Plum. I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit more centralized. Well, we need, like, I need, like, some form of, like, a statue here behind the shrine. This is where the beacons are going to come up, so I want, like, a raised platform, but we also want kind of, like, an area around here, like, of all sorts of stuff to kind of, like, make it flow a little bit better. I don't know how to do diagonal statues, so that could be a problem. To be honest, I don't really know how to do statues, but we could do, like, something like... and then this, right? But change up the blocks, so then we've got that sort of stuff. And then I can do like arms here, maybe. I don't know. I need to like kind of figure it out. We'll I'll play around with it. I like the idea of her sitting down. Hey Womble, I will do a webcam. People need to see how else I am. Perfect. That helps me, Cow, because then because I'm not gonna lie, like trying to sort out putting images and stuff on OBS in like 2 seconds while OBS is already running is quite tricky. So that helps me, but yeah, cool. I wanted to give you the option. I don't want to force. I don't want to force you to have the the webcam, because I know so Jen doesn't use her webcam when I'm streaming, quite rightly so. I mean, if she doesn't want to, she doesn't have to. So yeah, that's where Plum's shrine's going to be. I've already made a weird thing there. I mean, it looks like a scary little wooden doll, right? Like I've she's just giving us all a hug. I don't know what I've created here. Can't wait. Gonna look. Okay, no worries, Cow. Thanks for stopping in. She's giving us a hug. I'm not very good at statues in general, but that's the idea. So right over here, we've kind of got Plum's statue that we need to figure out. Back here, I might even extend that. I'll tell you what, we'll do that, right? Because you've got to have an overlap for the chin, right? So you can see the head, but round the back, you would it would be together. I guess we could put in fence posts or something there. Well, I'm probably going to make this out of stone, so I don't know why I'm doing it with spruce wood. But I guess it's just placement blockers. So anyway, that's beside the point. This is something that we need to work on at some point. I have got in the title trees, because we need to finish off this tree. And we've also got that big tree over there, which is going to be quite tricky. That is going to be quite a big project. Well, it might not be a big project. I'm just going to need a lot of materials for it, and it's materials we don't currently have, I don't think. I am going to make it... I don't know whether to make it out of the spruce or just oak. I might just do... I think I just wanted a big major oak, right? Not necessarily an oak tree, but some form of bigger looking tree. I don't want to go too detailed with the branches, because I think at that scale you don't necessarily need to, but I definitely need... I had a vision when I put the dirt down, and I'm not sure whether that vision is going to translate very well. but we'll see. Also, the branches are droopy. So I'm not entirely sure. We could work on that a little bit more today. Get the dirt outline kind of fixed and sorted. I've also got the beekeeper's cottage interior to finish. That's over there. Like, so we could do that. I'm actually tempted to do that a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because like it's something that needs doing, and I haven't done interior for a while. I mean, there's a reason for that, because I don't like doing interior. I quite enjoy doing the trees and stuff. But interior, I'm not really a huge fan of doing, so I always put it off. But it needs to get done at some point. So there is that. We need to save these spruce logs. So let's go and put the spruce in here, because we'll need that for the stables. But I can use the jungle logs to get some sticks. So we'll do that real quick. Let's get rid of all the junk in my inventory. This is something I'm really bad at doing at the end of each session. I should just do it. I've got like I've got so much random things in my inventory. At some point we need to cook up the food there, I think, as well. The bow can go in, because I will disenchant that and then use that as dispensers or something. We do have a saddle that I will put away. We've got some leads which we can put away, because I'm not doing much more with the horses today, I don't think. We'll put the slime ball away. Leather can go, and the jungle logs make some more sticks. I'm also going to take the emeralds I've already got. We're going to go and make up some food real quick, because we don't have much left. When I say food, I mean golden carrots, right? Like, is there anything that needs healing? My elytra a little bit. I'm so annoyed that the stick trade can't be manipulated anymore. Well, I'm not. I'll live. We do have another stick guy though, don't we? All the villagers are asleep, so it's night out. Oh, by the way, I also have a tiny little cup. That is all. That is all. I have a tiny cup. Let's cook up some beef. I'm going to use that as food for the time being. Tiny! Yes! So what have you been up to, Animal? Have you been busy, or... Are you all kind of ready for the dreaded word, Christmas? Are you ready for Christmas? Do you know what, getting lost in Factorio, that is very understandable. Factorio is... Oh, do you know what? We've got a lot of pork chop. Let's just eat the pork chop up. I will... Wait, no, it does it in batches of 8, doesn't it, if you're using charcoal. So I will save 6 and cook up the rest. Also, at some point, I'm probably going to need some more charcoal, because I don't have that much left. Unless, wait, no, I've got loads, haven't I? Yeah, I've got coal blocks here. And I've got loads of coal there. Okay, that's fine. There you go. Perfect. Get rid of the bamboo slabs. I'm not quite sure why I was burning bamboo slabs, but okay. I'm always ready for Christmas. Yeah, you're one of those annoying people that actually takes enjoyment out of other people's suffering. Wow. Wow, Womble. What else do we have in here? We've got the apples, but we'll save them for golden apples. Okay, so I'll keep the steak saved. We're gonna go through these pork chops just because they will give me a good amount of saturation. They don't do quite as much for like healing when you take damage, but saturation is probably more important at the moment. So. And then I can save my golden carrots for the horses. Finally had gotten the balls at 7 hours in to start rail in one of my runs, but I'm avoiding roundabouts. It's much more real world like how I make rail, and also having one location for boilers and trains delivering steam to the mining and assembly areas. Do you know what? That's one of the things I really enjoy about Factorio is the rail system. I just enjoy it. I wouldn't put in roundabouts though. I don't think. No, I don't think I would put in roundabouts for a rail network. I would do like a triangular diamond junction probably. I mean, roundabouts are it's a good way. I mean, you can signal it, right? From what I remember from the game. You can put in the signals so that they always, like, the trains always wait at junctions, so. But yeah, I do like diamond junctions. The rail grid most people use is too easy for your liking. I like rail spaghetti. The rail spaghetti you've got going on. How do you mean railway grid that most people use? Is there like a meta for railway grids in Factorio? I mean, I presume there is. I presume there's a meta for a lot of things in that game because it's such a min-maxing sort of game anyway. Yeah, there is. Interesting. Interesting. Let's make some more rockets as well. Wow, dude, I've been generating a lot more gunpowder. Since we fixed the delivery system for gunpowder, that is way more than I was expecting. Like, I left this with a stack of gunpowder and I've like hardly been around this world. That's I've hardly really been on. And you can see that with the amount of sugarcane I've got, right? Like, the sugarcane hasn't increased as much, and that sugarcane machine is quite a lot. So the gunpowder, that's gonna overflow we're getting loads. You know what that means, chat, right? You know what that means? Not just gonna be used for rockets. That's all I'm saying. Here, this is the example. Let's have a look. Oh, diamond junctions. Yeah, so I wouldn't maybe do that much. Like, that is... Where's the railways? Or are they the railways? Like, all the grey bits of the rail... Yeah, there must be. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's just silly. That's so silly. That's a lot. Yeah, this is the sort of thing that I would probably do, the second one. The modular railway kind of thing. So you've still got like your loops and things, and you've got like junctions. I probably still, I mean, it's still kind of in a grid, right? I still probably wouldn't do the grid itself. But it all depends how I'd set up my factories. I don't know. Maybe I should get back into Factorio at some point, because... What does this mean? No, seriously, I have no idea. It's Factorio, Cow, that we were talking about. Unless you're talking about Minecraft, what I'm playing in Minecraft, I don't... Because I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know how to play this game. Milk. Right, let's put the rockets away. Rockets away. I could still do with some more golden carrots, actually. I've only got 2 villages that sell golden carrots, so... let's put the last gunpowder back. 25 sugarcane is in here. At some point, the sugarcane is going to start overflowing into the bone meal machine. It looks like it's already made a few. Cactus, how are we doing on cactus? Yeah, that's... I might make the cactus farm a little bit bigger. I mean, it's now in the location that it's supposed to be in, but we might just make it a little bit bigger and... Oh. Okay, sugarcane. Randomly popping into my inventory. I will throw it down into the collection system. So yeah, we might make the cactus farm a little bit bigger just so that we've got a bone meal farm, I guess. That being said, when am I ever going to need cactus? So a way to turn this into bone meal quicker is like get rid of the double chests and just have singular chests instead. But I would have to kind of like reinvent everything a little bit. But that's okay. I mean, I could do that. Just so there's less inventory slots in the sorting system. Okay, let's trade up the rest of these sticks, and then we're going to start finishing off my newest tree. Or we could do interior. What do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to do like interior decorating, or would you like me to continue with trees? I've done a lot of trees recently. But I'm okay either way, to be honest. Like, I can do either. Put the stick away. Let's put those golden carrots away as well. I'm going with decorate. Okay, interior decoration. We could do that. So this is the tree that I've been working on, this one here. It needs a bit of love, obviously, like, because the toppermost branches haven't really come in. We need to put in the texturing for the bushes as well. And it's a little bit off, and I can't quite tell what is off with this. So it needs a little bit of work, but that's always the case. Interior decoration then. Let's try that. Now this is something I always try and avoid doing. I'm not very good at it. Naturally, I'm just not very good at interior decorating. So it's this room in here. So at the moment, this is the beekeeper's cottage. We've kind of got a walkway, a pathway with bee-styled decorations on the wall. We've got our beekeeper's outfits, I guess, on the exit. We've got a honeycomb clock. It's meant to be a clock, but it's actually, you know, a honeycomb. But you know, you've got a little bit of a table here, a dining area. We've got a grandfather clock again with a honeycomb clock face. We've got a writing desk for the beekeeper to write things. And we've got the kitchen where he makes the honeycombs. He takes the honeycomb from the stuff and puts it into the jars and turns it into honey, right? So that's kind of what I've got here, right? Also, other interior that we've got a super secret hidden passageway down this bit. So I haven't really done any work around here. Obviously, I've got the redstone, my redstone design for my super stairs ificator, but I haven't done any of the design down here. And then there's supposed to be a bee farm down here, so I guess this is option 3, is doing the bee farm and doing this. We also need to hook this back up to the main cave, because this way used to lead to the main cave, but now there's a creeper farm in the way, so we need to find a way around. So, I mean, I guess this will be, like, part of option 3, maybe. But I'm okay to do like the interior decorating and then move on to this maybe today. Like it would be nice to start getting this looking good. Because, I mean, I did this ages ago, right? It would be nice to start, like, the actual process of making this look good. This is going to be tough, though, because I don't know what block palette to use here. I guess we have to use the mushroom stem. So let's see if we've got any mushroom stem. We do. We've got some. Now, I've got to be very careful because I can't break any of these outer blocks. That one there needs to be a quartz, smooth quartz. Which I don't have. So let's go and get some smooth quartz. I feel like if I had smooth quartz in those chests, I would have already done what I was supposed to do with it. The problem I have with, like, interior decorating as a whole, I just struggle to do it. We do have some smooth quartz here. I just struggle at getting, like, coming up with ideas for what to put in spaces and stuff. Once I've got an idea of what I want to put in that space, we can finalize it and we can get rid of that villager as well. I don't think I need him for anything around here. I've never played this game, so I have no idea what is available. You've never played Minecraft? I mean, that's fair enough. You don't have to play Minecraft, but it's also quite surprising. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. Right, okay, let's get the birch sorted here. Do I not have any birch either? I do, I've got a little bit. It's just out of spite now. Fair enough. I mean, like, you know, I understand. Also, I've got a decorated pot here. Now, there was supposed to be... You can put things inside the pots. That's so funny. Oh, but if you break it, you turn it into bricks. Oh. Well, that... Now I'm sad. I broke my pot. Okay, well, good to know. I wasn't quite sure how that worked, so now I know. You can push them with pistons too to extract the items, or use a hopper. No more parts for you. Yep. Okay, didn't know that. I did read the patch notes, but I didn't read them very well, obviously. I didn't realize it would break the pot when I whacked it, so... That could be quite fun, though, with, like, minigames and stuff. Okay, I think the first task here for putting in, like, a landing is... I need to figure out what's in the landing. We can't remove this block, because if I remember correctly... Yeah, we've got stuff underneath it. So I can't remove that block there. That has to stay. Which is going to make the whole process difficult. Do you know what? Let's get rid of the villager. You may leave. Thank you. You can't get into the bed because of the carpet. Can I put this down on the... What's it? See if I can get him in the boat. Does silk touch work? I don't know. I've broken the pot now. I don't know. I've broken the pot, Turing. Right. I'm just gonna... Fine. I'll leave the door open, you dick. There is a way out of that. We just do this and he should just walk straight in. Hopefully once he wakes up, he will jump in the boat and he's not going to, like, get everywhere. Okay, so we need to kind of, like, figure out what goes in a landing. Well, first off, I want to kind of smooth out the roof here a little bit. How tall is the ceiling in here? So it's kind of at this level. So let's make some more birch planks. Do I have any more birch? I do have more birch log. Good. Now this is going to make this room very dark, but at least then we are kind of working with a uniform platform as a ceiling. Apart from I can't. Of course I can't. Do I have any mushroom? Just hide it like that. I'm thinking this bit also needs to be... hidden a little bit more. Oh, I made too much birch. And there shouldn't be any mob spawning up there because it is a well-lit place. Okay, so that now gives us some semblance. Now, something I don't like is this outcrop. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it. So, from what let's pick up these real quick so you can kind of like see the whole area. What I'm seeing here is potentially, this is just the landing area, this square here. So we separate this room. What would be at the top of a landing? What could go in here? Maybe just a bathroom, right? Some form of toilet, bathroom area. I might raise up the room a little bit, so then you kind of like, you walk in, you step up, and you've got your porcelain throne there. Maybe we could do that. So that helps this, and then this is going to be tough because we've got so much going on the walls. Makes a good office. It does make a good office, yeah, it could. I mean, I do have like a writing desk here sort of thing. I think it would be very difficult to put an office in here because of how small the room is, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 5 by 3. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with, like, the walling. How did I sort the walling out here? I've kind of I've made the walls a little bit thicker. Which I definitely can do on this side kind of thing, so... let's get rid of that first. I can't do it here, though, because of the staircase. But that only being on one side and everything else is kind of uniform is... okay with me. Now, if I get rid of this, does that open up into the bedroom? It does. But I think having it as smooth quartz there is okay. The problem with double walling on this side is that now that door is right against the wall, but then it is on the entrance in here, so... I think we do a very similar thing with like these smooth quartz pieces on this wall, but instead of having like the undergrowth, the pink, we can have like a different bordered line that goes across. Maybe like maybe a dark oak, because we've got dark oak on the flooring. This is your Factoria base at the moment. Let's have a look. I like your train network. That's how I would do a train network. You've got like a arterial line that goes through and then stations that go out to your different places. That's exactly how I would do it as well, Animal. I don't like the modular grid patterns that everyone else does. No bitter expansion, and peaceful mode is also on, that's fair. Finish off my tiny cup of coffee. It's not really a cup. Well, it is. It is a cup of coffee. It's an espresso. Okay, so we need more smooth quartz. Because I'm actually going to put my shulkers down here for the time being. Smooth quartz there. I've got some smooth quartz stairs. More smooth quartz stairs. So we need more smooth quartz, basically. Fly! Ow. I really wish I could do that better. Smooth quartz. Where do I put smooth quartz? Here it is. I've only got a little bit of quartz here, so I think I'm going to smooth up half a stack in here. Do we have a grindstone in here as well? We do not. Let's go and take the one from outside. And we'll relocate it. Just so we don't have to keep going back and forth. Ow. Okay. So let's do a couple more stairs. I think that's enough. I've probably done too many. And we'll have this kind of boundary there, right? Down at the bottom here, I wanted the dark oak. Of course, I don't have any though, do I? Oh, it would be too easy if I did. Well, maybe we can do barrels, actually. Barrels might look quite well, like good in here. Just as like an extra. Not like that. Like... Nope. There we go. Something like that kind of thing, right? Like an extra pattern that kind of goes all the way across. I do kind of like that, and it goes with the floor. Let's put in... Oh, they are smooth quartz slabs. Let's just put in the smooth quartz along there. How does that change this room? I'm okay with that. I'm a-okay with that. Okay, cool. I do like the barrel going in there. So if that's the case, we need to... Not the slabs. Just do that, right? So now we've got a white... 3 white walls and then this on that side. But that on that side is okay. I'm fine with that. Is there a centerpiece here? There isn't. Actually, no, there is. That's the center. Let's get a lantern. If I've got one. There. Okay, so we've got a completely square room here. Could put your shelf or something up that last wall. Like a shelf on here. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, like some form of shelf. Like in the shop, in the kitchen wall. Yeah. Like this sort of a thing, right? Like this sort of a shelving. Yeah, we could do that. What can we make the storage out of, though? I've got a Chacha trapdoors. I mean, I can try it. I don't think it's going to work. Oops. think that's too much color, right? What else do we have in here? Chiseled bookshelves. Let's see what we can do with these, because I've not had chance to play around with them just yet. I like the idea of having chiseled bookshelves up there. Wait, maybe it's like a trophy kind of thing, like storage boxes up there as well. That's a storage box. Did that have a bee in there? There might be a bee in there. There might be a bee that pops out. We'll have to kill it if it does. What else do we have? I've got a bee's nest in here, and I'm pretty sure that's just ridiculous, but like, it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense that this would be like a storage. I'm not sure whether I like the achacha. We might do, stairs instead kind of thing, right? Yeah, I knew there was a bee. I knew it. See if I can get it through the door. Ha ha! I fooled you, you stupid bee! I didn't know that they sense the flowers through walls. That's quite scary. Because effectively they could be trying to get to this flower in here. Okay, so there's no more bees left in the beehive, so I do like the idea of having like a beehive up there. Maybe we can put an ender chest up there too, because we don't... There's another bee in the house! Oh boy. Let's see if we can trick it again. It'd be inevitable. Oh. Get out the house! Come on, I've opened up the window. Go through the window. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Minecraft bees are dumber than real bees. At least real bees knock themselves against the window ledge kind of thing, and they're looking. Like, Minecraft bees just freaking knock themselves against the wall. Duh, this is the wall. Duh, this is the wall. Stupid bees. Is there anything else that we can kind of put on that shelf? I could put a honey block up there. I'm not going to, though. We could put a chest up there. And then end a chest in the center. Can I open that? I can't open it. Perfect. Exactly what you need of your ender chest. Can I open that? Can I don't think... I mean, what we could do there is change that to a slab, right? Or a stair. Now I can open it. Perfect. So that's now a functioning ender chest. I do like having things like that just knocking around. Yeah, I wanted to change these. Oh, I broke the bee's nest. And the bottom of the bee's nest looks really cool. So does the bottom of the beehive, and look at that! Dude, there's some really cool patterns on the bottom of things. I like, you know, I've never looked at the bottom of an ender chest either before. I don't know how you could turn that into a good ceiling though, because it's not a full block, right? Whereas that one's a cool little pattern, but I really like that one. That would be a great ceiling design. Let's put in some of these stairs. Okay, so that now makes the wall pattern a little bit more uniform, right? I could have something similar up on that wall as well, but I think I'm going to leave it. We'll just put like a painting up here. In terms of floor... No! No! Oh, no. I can't get rid... Okay, we can't get rid of that. And I've broken my... whatever was on here. No! Sure, we'll go with that. I don't remember what... I think that was a... I think this was a... one of these ones? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. I think it was like that. I think it was that painting. I can't remember which one I put. It doesn't matter too much. I'm wondering if those bees, I've just seen them hovering around outside. I wonder if they're trying to find a new beehive. Or whether they've settled in. They should settle in one of those beehives. They've not, like, just disappeared. How many beehives are occupied, by the way? Okay, well, we've got one that's empty. I don't want to occupy them all, because I do like having some of them not have the honey effect. As though someone's coming through and kind of taking from them on a regular basis kind of thing. So some of them are full, some of them are not full. I've got another bee's nest there. I bet that's got full of bees as well. Okay. Is there much else I can do with this room? What else can we do? We've got a little bit of space here, and I wouldn't mind putting something in this corner just to hide the floor. So, what could we do? Any ideas? Does anyone have any ideas what we could have in this space here? A bee statue. A table. Could put a table in. I don't think we can do bee statues in there, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Cow. We could put like some form of a table, maybe like a big round table or something. Trying to think the best way. The thing is with tables, right? Like I want it to cover up this block here and this block here when I put it in, so I don't want to see those on the floor. Honey fountain. Carpeted kitchen. We've kind of already got a kitchen. The kitchen is downstairs, right? So that's here. This is kind of like the kitchen area. Even though it's not really a kitchen area, that's kind of the kitchen area. I mean, I was going to put in like a wardrobe or something like that, but I like the idea of having like a table up here maybe. I now need to like figure out how to build a table. It's not quite covering up this. This is the problem. I guess we could put a chair in here, kind of thing. And there, like either side of it. Probably needs... I'll tell you what, we need something on the table, right? Corner couch could work? A corner couch could work, yeah. I'm thinking of putting one of those vases on one of those pots and then just have that kind of on the table, maybe. Flower pot and... Oh, you do... Yeah, okay, so it only costs 4. If I do silk touch it, does it? Ah, you can still silk touch them, so that answers that. Bowls can't be placed down on a surface, can they? No. Very annoying. What is the point in a bowl? It looks so stupid. A corner couch might work better, actually. And I'm trying to think, like, of good sofa designs. I'm Googling for inspiration. I'm Googling for inspiration at the moment, so bear with me. What colour couch would we want? What colour sofa? I'm fairly confident I could do like a modern sofa design, but I don't think that would fit the world. I don't have... Okay, I think I've got a fairly cool idea, a fairly cool design. I'm not sure whether it'll work, but I've got a cool design idea. And I think it'll fit, and it does cover up the crap on the floor. So I've got a cool design, I think. Now we just need to decide on like a colour for the sofa. So what sort of a colour would work in here? I think it's got to be orange, right? I think it's got to be like a reddy orange to go with the rest of the theme of the house. Obviously we've got the pink room. But I think the rest of the house is kind of orange themed. So we can try a cha-cha. We can try copper. Might just take these. Maybe need a little bit more. I think 5 will maybe do. So we can try an orangey feel to it, see if that works. Copper might not work. I mean, it's an interesting texture to play with as well, right? Wait, no. Okay, right, let's... Do we want this color, or do we want that? I think I need to leave that to get exposed, don't I? Okay, good to know. Right, well, I'll let that oxidize for a little bit. Let's see if we can put in like a little table that goes in front of it. Like a coffee table kind of thing. Not there. So a small little coffee table. On the coffee table, we can have a... That doesn't work. We can have a plant pot, and we'll put like a flower or something in there. I'm just trying to think. Can we put sugarcane in the plant pots? I don't think we can, but no, we can't. I know we can put bamboo. Oh, I can tell you what, we can put another shelf at the top there and then like have like a bush array. Thinking smooth quartz for the shelf on the top. Actually, no, let's go with... that kind of a thing, right? So then we've got a little bit of a flower pot there. What do you think with that? I'm wondering if I can put like a banner in place to make a cushion, but I don't quite know how I'm going to do that. Oh man, we've got so much stuff. How do you make banners again? Is it like it's wool and a stick? Yeah. Which... I'm gonna make 2. Oh, we can always change the color of the banner if this... No, it's not gonna... Doesn't quite work the way I thought it would. And then we can have a painting up there. I'm not overly that keen on the banners where they are, so let's take those off. Stop hitting the mushroom. Oh, bollocks. They can't be white banners. I think they've got to be like orange. So let's go dye them orange. Wait, what happens if I put the banners here? Is that going to come through this floor? Yeah, unfortunately. So we couldn't put them there if I wanted to. But that's a cool little effect. I could also put them here and here. But again, I'm going to have the same issue as the fact that it's poking through the ceiling. Or it's not over on this side, but that one it is, unfortunately. There's not much I can do about this one. But I am going to use the white banners here as towel racks in this room. So we've got kind of like 2 towel racks on the side. So I am going to put those in there. But I've also got carpet. Is there anything I can do with the carpet? I could put that. No, I can put it on there if I really wanted to. I don't want to though. I like the, I do like the little plant I've got up on the top. We need something to put in the plant pot as well. Just to give it a little bit more green. More barrels. I'm going to need those. Do the flowering azaleas go in plant pots? That's going to be the next question. I don't think they do, but it's worth a try. Some of these things, like some of the things that they've added in Minecraft, like you kind of have to experiment with a little bit more sometimes. Let's get a mangrove sapling or a cherry blossom. We'll see what both of them look like. I do like that. It's okay. Let's put the cherries. Oh no, it's got to be that. It's got to be that. I mean, that's so cute. I'm surprised I didn't put one of those in here though, and I put the oxide. Whatever. Need like one more slab, I think. Ow. Interior decorating is a slow process, okay? Yeah, I need like one of those. Now that's going to give me a little bit more scope to have it hang. Okay, corner couch. Cheering, I think that was a brilliant idea. I love it. I do kind of wish I could have the banners on either side of the couch, but yeah, and I think I'm going to wait for this to oxidize so that it's not as bright. It's either that or we use smooth redstone. Wait, no, smooth sandstone, red sandstone, right? Which would mean having to go out and get some, because I don't think I've got any in my sandbox. Oh joy, more trees. Yeah, the title is lying. We're not doing tree stuff now. I changed my mind after I put the title in, and I can't be bothered to change it. Let's... Sugarcane? Nope, we're not doing sugarcane. We're doing interior decorating at the moment, and then potentially bee farm stuff. Industrial. Which is different. Yeah, I didn't try and put the flowering azalea in the plant pot. I don't think they will, but just in case it's... Oh, that's so cool! I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, then. Wow, now then. Now then, now then. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't know it was a thing. Look, it's Kath. Hey, Kath. Oh, dude. That is potentially one of the... I bet it does it with that as well. That's potentially one of the best bushes I've seen in those plant pots. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of like the stock flowers, but some of the stuff that they're adding is great, like the cherry blossom stuff and the flowering azalea and stuff, but the basic flowers, the dandelions and the poppies, not a huge fan. I like the bigger ones are okay, but the small ones, nah, not a fan. But that is cool, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that that's a thing. Because I don't think you can put berry bushes in, right? Okay, what else were we gonna put in here? I think it's just the barrels now, which... Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to do it properly, am I? Is it an upside down stair that I have there? It is. No, that's not where I want to go. There we go. Cool. I kind of like that as a nice little thing. A little bit of extra storage if I ever want it. I don't want to use it probably, but still. I like the little shelf rack of things up there. And I like this little corner couch that we've created. Yeah, I think that's this room done. I'm tempted to put up some trapdoors around there. So let's get... What sort of trapdoors do I want? Let's go and see what trapdoors I've got at the moment. I know I've got some Achacha trapdoors. So we could put that... Can you stop doing that, please? Dude. Thank you. How many times have you done that? What trapdoors do we actually have available? The bamboo trapdoors. Okay, that's the only trapdoors I've got here. I've got some birch trapdoors, which is good, and I've got some Achacha trapdoors. I'm trying not to craft up more stuff. I'm trying to use up the crap that I've already got. Which is making the whole thing very difficult, but... so we could have... that. Can't put it in here because of the way that the trapdoors work. Could do that though, I guess. And it's still functional, and it just gives it a little bit of a banister on the top. Now, do I like the... Do I like the birch? Or do I want to go Leaves a little bit of room if I want to put something in that corner there. I've got it. Do I want to use the birch, or do I want to use the like the achacha or the bamboo? What does the bamboo trapdoor look like? So we've got bamboo, or we've got those. So I've got either the birch, which I'm not overly that keen on. We've got the achacha, which is very red, or we've got the yellow in the bamboo, which I'm not sure really goes with anything else. I'm thinking more bamboo, actually. Let's change it up. Let's see what the achacha looks like. How do we feel with this? I'm not happy with the copper here. I think I'm going to let that get exposed. So I might... Because we only need like one stage of weathered copper there. So I might... In fact, I'm going to take this down for the time being. And I'm just going to go and weather it outside. It's annoying because it was already in the weathered part, but now I know that that's what I wanted, so that should just weather naturally over time. Oh look, the boat caught the human, the non-human rather, the villager. Okay. I think I like the achacha. I guess we can have a look at the bamboo, see what the bamboo looks like. It has a different sound. What do you guys think, chat? What are you thinking? You preferring the bamboo or the achacha? Achacha. I don't know how you pronounce it. I've never been able to pronounce that correctly. The bamboo would go with what we've got out here because we've got bamboo stuff outside. There's not really much bamboo stuff interior. The achacha la blabba. Yeah, I'm thinking the orange is better because it's going to go with the sofa a little bit more. But I want to wait to get the... Well, okay, so bonus for the pros and cons, right? So the bamboo gives a little bit of variety, so we're not just using the same colors all the time. I do have this pink here, and I think that is the one that matches up with the pink door. Sadly, the pink door is going to stay pink. Like, that's it. Because this is the pink room, right? So the yellow kind of goes a little bit more smoother with the pink here. The orange, the deep orange that we've got, and I can just throw these down. If I put this next to the door, it clashes. It's quite a horrible clash kind of thing with that door. However, everything else in this room, mainly the sofa, which is the counterpoint, the pot here has like a reddish tint to it, right? So this goes more with like the reddish tint of the pot. I might get rid of that actually. I might not have the pink flower in here. And you've also got the reddish tint up there. You've got orangey yellow up here, which goes with the bamboo. So it's like... Either, I think, works. It's just I'm not sure which one I prefer. It's one or the other. I can't have... I don't think birch trapdoor works. The birch doesn't... Yeah, I mean, the birch kind of goes with, like, the strip birch log that we've got as the table. But to be honest, I might change the look of the table. We might put a stripped acacia, a chacha table in there instead. Or stripped bamboo. I don't know what the stripped bamboo block looks like. I'd have to go and have a look. Bamboo raft. Block of bamboo. Because I know you can strip the block of bamboo. Okay. I did know what it looked like. Yeah, not a fan of that. I don't like the texture. I like the bamboo. You like the bamboo? Yeah, you like the bamboo. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll keep the bamboo. I think I'm leaning more towards the bamboo as well. I think the orange is gonna be a little bit too strong. I think I'm leaning more towards the bamboo as well. But sometimes I can't make my mind up. I think I want to put the mangrove in there. Yeah, I want that. This isn't weathering and it's annoying me. Let's go and actually put it out in a proper place to weather. There's nothing like leaving your sofa out in pieces in the middle of the wilderness. Like, just leave it outside in the frickin' village in pieces so that it weathers a little bit to put it back in your house, right? Okay, so that's what I'll do. I'll let these weather. That now leads us on to... You do that once a month on a rainy day. Now I'm going to lead on to this room. Now, I think this is going to be a good space for a bathroom or a toilet or something. We've already got a way of making towel racks, which is going to be quite fun. Towel rack. And it's not going to show through on the bottom because I've got that ridge perfect. So we've got like kind of a towel rack here. I would need... what do we need in here? I can do that. The window is a little bit low, right? Or are windows normally that height? I think windows are normally that height. Oops. I think here I would like some cabinets and some shelves. Let's go with this for the time being, right? Oh, do you know? No, wait. What am I doing? If it's a bathroom, you need like a blind, right? So that people don't peeky. No peeking. No peeking. I could change this window actually for to be the bamboo. I don't know how that changes the front of the house. It doesn't. If anything, it adds to it. Really gives that good smell. Okay, so we've got that there. Maybe... now I need kind of like, now we need... Oh, do I not have one then? Did I not make two? I thought I made two. Okay. We'll make another. I mean, they're quite useful. Oh, apparently I made 9. Didn't mean to make 9. I only made it... Okay, whatever. Okay, I need... So I think here is a good place. Do I want the... I want the toilet there, right? Like, we want that there. Let's just put that there for the time being. Okay, I want iron. That's what I want. I realize this is not a meant to be a modern world, but I'm making a modern toilet right now. Suck it. I think I'm going to use up some more of my quartz. Ow. Discount! F. You're a feather in my arms. Hey, discount raid! Again with the raid. I feel like you do that every stream. You don't have to do it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, what does this do? Huh. Thank you very much, discount. How are you? Hello, everyone from the discount raid. Hello, hello, hello. Quartz stairs. I want those in my inventory. What else do I want? I want a little bit of iron action here, I think. Chris Clark with the follow. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. How are you doing, sir? Welcome in. I did slash shout out. Oh, right. That's what that was. Aha. Aha. Yeah, I mean, just because it's been on the thing for like months doesn't mean that I know how it works. You know me, I'm pretty inept. Very easy not to know of it. Yeah, I don't know. Do good. 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 You're doing good. Good. I only wanted one iron trapdoor, I think. Womble is awesome and so is Discount. Half of that is true. Red Munchkin Gaming and Ranacin? I don't know, I can't word. No, that's not what I wanted. I just realized if I put the toilet there, it's gonna be too big. Okay, change your plan. I guess we put it against the window, so while you're having a crap, you can look out the window. Right? Why can I not? Okay, Discount is awesome. You should really work on your self-esteem. Why can I not function? Why can I not create a toilet right now? I can't seem to do it. I guess I don't. I've changed my mind. I think I know what I want to happen here. We're gonna do it this way, I think. And then there's a bit, at least like a gap around it. And then I'm gonna put like a carpet around the edge. So you can't see the flooring, I guess. So you can sit on it, look out the window. We need just a quartz block. Smooth quartz might work. And then I need like a stone. Let's have a look, see if I've got anything here. I've got smooth quartz, that might work. And a stone button, perfect. We'll see if this works. I don't know whether this is gonna look right or not. So I think the problem I've got there is that it's too white, right? It stands out a little bit too much. Also, we've got the same problem with like the ceiling up here as what we've had in the past, so I'll have to disguise that somehow. It's also a little bit too big. I thought I'd say that, but I think the toilet's too big. So, wrong colour. So what sort of colour do we want our toilet to be made out of? Because I don't think white, or at least this shade of white, is going to work. We also need to figure out where my light is in here. Above the toilet. Like where else would you put a light? Womble's just honest. Womble is just honest. Womble is far from honest. Womble lies like a motherfucker. I'm gonna change up the ceiling a bit here, so I'm gonna kind of like do this as though that was always intentional, to kind of like have that boundary going around the inside, so we've got a little bit of a more of a designed ceiling. It does mean that doesn't quite work at the moment, so we need to get rid of that. Nope. Where's my axe? There it is. Found it. I want a birch slab. I'm gonna do the same on this side. Yeah, we'll do it that way. There we go. So that changes up the ceiling a little bit. I've got a bit more of an arc in the ceiling. Post-stream then wife tested shove washing in dryer. Hey Kath, cow, animal, sleepy Janice. Is Jen around? Hope it's going well. It is, it's going well, it's going well, it's going well. We're designing a bathroom and then we're kind of done with the interior. This has been something that I have been putting off for a while. I think I want the door to be that way around. Yeah. Because then both doors on this floor are kind of that way around. We've got a tower rack. I now want to put the tower rack on the other side. Oh, you dick. Do I not have any mushroom to replace that? Gonna finish prep off for the one shot? I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Okay. Let's put the towel rack here. Yeah, we'll go with that, I think. So there's the towel rack. And then on this side, in this corner here, we'll put like a small little sink, I think. So we'll do the standard cauldron. Wonder if I've got any pre-made. Probably not. But I do have a water bucket, which we will fill. Let's make up a cauldron. There. No? Corner? Corner. Let's go with the corner then. Right, we'll go with the corner. We'll put some water in it. And then we want... No, go away. You're not allowed inside. Yeah, you see, that was something I was worried about with the bees' AI. Apparently they can sniff out flowers from, like, the other side of a wall. They know they're there. Maybe it's, like, through the doors or something that they can, like, they think they can pass through. I'm not sure. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the other door because that bee's just in the way. Because they can fly, so they can see through trees. Yeah, but they're trying to get to like a flower that's on the inside, right? So they're trying to get to this flower, I think. That's what that bee was. So they can see through not just the trees. They can probably see through like the mushroom stems or something. There'll be something on the exterior of this that they can path through, or they think they can path through. But it's very annoying. What was I doing? Oh, tripwire hook would be great there. I accidentally put it in there. Accidentally put it in the pot. It's staying in there for life now. Okay. So much for trying not to craft up new things. I feel like I've ended up with more junk in these chests than I had before. I was trying to get rid of the junk. I'll wax those. Bring that down 1. Great, now my sofa has a little bit of mold on it. Or at least part of the sofa. Look, moldy sofa. I'm not sure whether I like the copper. We could try the smooth sandstone. We could try and find some. Where's the mesa biome? I think it's in that direction. It's quite a flight, though. Let's go and put the rest of my... Let's just double make sure that there's no red sand in my sand chest. No, there's no red sand here. Okay. Okay, let's go and... I don't even know if I'm going to use the red sand sofa kind of thing. Maybe we'll have to do like a few mock-ups and see which one I like the best. Because we could also do normal sandstone, right? Or like smooth sandstone. I think this is the way that the mesa biome is in. I can't remember though. There's goats up there. I think it's in this direction. I think it's like 4,000, 5,000 blocks out, though. Was that a monument down there? I'm not sure. Question, if anyone knows it. If there is like a chest in a monument that I've already rendered in, however, I haven't opened the chest, like treasure chest, will it generate... Does it generate once the chest is first rendered in, or is the loot generated the first time you open it? It will have new loot. You knew what I was going to ask. Okay, here's some red sand. Interesting. That's good to know. What about the gravel? You know that fake gravel that has the sniffer eggs? That's... Open a chest 5 meters from spawn in a shipwreck. 2 years into it and it had the latest loot. Yeah, okay. That makes sense because when I went to the Bastion in the Nether, it was the same Bastion that we've done before. I did this off stream, by the way. When I was like bored one day, I went down to the Bastion and we got the netherite stuff, right? Like, and it's like, huh. I could have sworn I'd spawned the Bastion in before I updated to 1.20. Because I remember going there like very early days and dying there in that exact same Bastion. I'm a lot higher leveled now. Something that we shouldn't maybe be deleting is these bushes, but that being said, I mean, there's plenty of desert, there's plenty of them all over the place. I don't need much of this sand, only a couple of stacks. So in the next Minecraft update, they are going to, I think there's snapshots of it, right? They've got tough block stairs and slabs and things like that. Still no stairs or slabs for terracotta, because in my opinion, terracotta is one of the nicest blocks to build with. It's so versatile, but it'd be great if you could have like chiseled terracotta or something like that. Like, tough is a fairly new block. The contents generate when a player interacts with the chest by opening it, placing a hopper under it, or inserting an item in using a hopper, or destroying it. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Thank you. That's how I thought it worked. So potentially in the thing that we had below there, in the underwater temple or whatever they're called, that thing that I'm flying over now, potentially this has new loot. So let's go and have a look. But it is only chests, right? Like it doesn't apply to nothing. It doesn't apply to like the sand. It doesn't apply to sand, right? So I still can't get the sniffle eggs without going to 120 update content stuff. What even was the book? I didn't even look to see what the book was. I'm now stuck swimming as well. No, it didn't work on the sand. I thought that would be the case. It was a curse? Oh, was it? Okay. That's why I left it. We're now stuck swimming. Am I right in also thinking there's a new potion effect that is being introduced with this new update? Oh, there's another one here, look. Let's go and investigate this chest. If there is a chest? Might not be a chest. I mean, it could be underneath again. No. Why have I got two shovels out? Yeah, it's no chest. Sometimes the chest is buried in the sand. I know. There is a sunken ship here though as well, so we'll have a look at that as well. There we go. Buried treasure map. Lovely. Exactly what I wanted. It's probably one that I've already got. There should still be a chest in here, I think, so it might be worth just gutting a little bit more of the sand out. Just around the area. I thought there was always a chest in these things, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. I'll take that though. I will take the sea lanterns. It's probably here, right? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Coast armor trim. New armor trims. Nice. Gunpowder. Probably the most valuable thing I've seen in these chests. Put the sandstone away and we'll take the wheat. Alright, that's enough distraction. Can you not? Thank you. I have to get like a paintbrush anyway, or some form of like brush to do the sand. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't do it. Coast armor trim. I don't know what that looks like, so we'll play around with it. It's probably rubbish, let's be honest. Can you stack armor trims? So could I put, like, say, the coast armor trim on top of the spire armor trim, or does it just replace the spire armor trim? I presume it replaces it. No, can't stack. So, next question. Can you put an armor trim on top of netherite? Because obviously you have the netherite upgrade thing. Can you put an armor trim on top of that? Yes. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. $250,000 pocket fluff. Oh, I need to turn that off. Such a waste of time. We need to turn it into sandstone first. I'm only going to do 5 sandstone. So let's put our new armor trim up there. So yeah, the netherite upgrade you can combine with the armor trim. Okay, good to know, good to know. I'll play around with the coast armor trim. I know there's loads of different types of armor trims, and honestly, I don't really care. It's not something that has interested me. The armor trims, when they release the update, I don't really care. I mean, yeah, I do have armor trim stuff on here, but only because... why not? Ditto. It's not something that bothers you, yeah. I mean, it's worth having a look, but I'm not really that fussed. So I'm not going to go around and collect all the different armor trims. I have 2 shovels out. It's a fun collectible. Eh. I mean, I guess it means that you can, like, if you really want to be super powerful, you can collect all the different types of armor trims and put them on all the different types of armor, and, you know, you can make armor that looks like Iron Man, funny enough, and some other fun things. Okay, I mean, yeah. I think it would be better, like, if I was on a, multiplayer server, right? Like, I'm really not bothered on the armor that I'm wearing. Like, it doesn't need to look nice, it just has to be functional. Oh yeah, we didn't look at the buried treasure. I have a feeling that's going to be one that I've done though, maybe. Maybe not. We'll save it for another day. I might go back there. I'm always a little bit reluctant to do the buried treasure exploration stuff because I don't want to explore too far anyway as part of the rule set, so I can look at it another day. Weirdly enough, that might be my first ever buried treasure on this save. I will have to do it at some point though, because I'm gonna need a... No, actually I don't need a conduit. I was gonna say I need a conduit, but I don't. Unless I build like a gigantic aquarium or something, which no current plans. No current plans. I'm not ruling it out forever. I know what I'm like. Yeah, it definitely feels like... I get what their intentions were behind the armor trims. They want people to play survival a little bit more and explore and have more things to kind of loot other than just diamonds, which becomes completely useless. And they want kind of like something for the diamonds to also be valuable for, because obviously if you want to keep replicating the armor trims, you need diamonds, right? Why are these not copperizing? Copperizing? Oxidizing? Are they too close to each other? They were probably too close, actually. Let's go and have a look, see what the orange sand, smooth sandstone couch looks like instead. Shall we? Should we see? I have a feeling it's going to be too orange. Now I've seen the color of it. I kind of wanted a duller orange, or like a bright orange kind of thing. Let's take up all of that. I don't hate it, actually. I don't hate it. It looks more like a sofa, right? Like, it looks more like a comfortable sofa. Like an orange leather sofa, maybe? I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. What do you guys think? Would you prefer the orange sand there? Or both? We could do both. Kind of like have the middle bit. Whoops. Maybe not. Not both. A booth. Or a booth. What, a booth here instead of like a sofa? Wraparound sofa? You muppet. Sand looks better. Yeah, I think the orange does. It looks like a booth. Got you. Yeah, I guess it is more of a booth kind of thing, but it's supposed to be like a corner sofa with a table and a plant there, so you can come up here and just chill. Maybe read a book or something. Maybe we should put some bookshelves. That's what we were going to put here. We were going to put some bookshelves in. Could be a sectional. Yeah, it could be. Let's go make some bookshelves. I'm still gonna let that weather. You need to go and eat soon? I do. Correct. We also need to set up the Discord as well, right? Like, I need to set up my overlay. Because that's going to be a little bit more... It's going to take me longer to set up the overlay this time because obviously it's a new scene. Whereas usually for D&D stuff, it doesn't take me too long to set up the overlays. Yeah, that's why I'm warning you. Yep. To be fair, I need the warning. I need the warning, because I will forget. I have a question. Also, I squirrel a lot, right? Like, you know how we did this earlier? Does... Oh, you can't put it on top. Wait, no. I should be able to put it on top. Why can I not put it on top? Oh boy. That's given me some options for some new bushes. That really has given me some options for some new bushes. Okay. So I've been trying to figure out what I want in here, right? Hi B, I'm adding things for you. You will be pleased. For... Oh, right. Okay. Oh, of course you like the... There we go, I like that. Let's put those away. Okay, so we've got this. I was gonna get a tripwire hook maybe for in here, but I'm happy with how this is looking, to be honest. We want some bookshelves and a tripwire hook. What do I need to make a tripwire hook? Iron ingot. Yeah, will you not try and come inside? Thank you. I've already got tripwire hooks, perfect. Okay, so I don't need to craft one. And we wanted some bookshelves. I wonder if I've already got some. I've got books. Sod it, we'll just craft some. And... oak slabs. Or any slab. Okay, this is the last little bit. And then the interior of the beekeeper's cottage is pretty much done. There we go. Right? The problem I've got with the old bookshelves is that they don't have that nice little like pattern on the side kind of thing, but that's okay. We'll play around. And the tripwire hook is going to go against the wall there, I think. And then I think we're good. Maybe like an item frame. Don't know if it'll work. It does work. Perfect. It's kind of like a mirror, I guess. I don't know. It's like a tap in a mirror. So that's about as good as I'm gonna get, I think. There you go, that's the mirror, maybe. Tap on a mirror, yeah. I mean, it's about as good as you're gonna get, I think, in Minecraft. But yeah, nice little bathroom in here. Pretty cool. I really like this area. This area is pretty fun. And I do like the chiseled bookshelves. I like the little shelf I've got going there as well. Little bushes. Little corner booth. It's looking pretty good now. I quite like it. Do I want to put books in these bookshelves here? I don't think I do. I think I want to leave them because I think they were meant to be like chests of drawers rather than bookshelves. Yeah, I forgot like the loom. I used to use the loom as like an empty bookshelf. I still quite like using that as like an empty bookshelf. But yeah. There you go. So this is where they do the reading. Maybe a painting there, but I don't think I need it. Maybe a painting on this side as well. Don't think I need it though. I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm happy. I'm happy to say that this is done and dusted. Cool. Interior. Done. Just need to finish off a little bit of an extra stuff in the flower conservatory area. So this just needs a little bit more work. But pretty much this entire build is done now. I'm fairly pleased with that. I'm gonna go and put these shulker boxes out here with the rest of the mess. And one day I will build a storage system for these. Okie dokie, chat. I think that's where I'm gonna leave it because if I keep going, I'm gonna get distracted. I'm gonna take this up because we don't need it to be oxidized now. I don't think. I think this is where we're gonna leave it for the mine of the craft. Spent a couple of hours just getting this sort of stuff sorted. It looks good. I like it. I really like this little room. It's an interesting thing. I really like how the pot comes out there. I'm tempted to just do pots all along the edge here and make it part of like the wallpaper maybe, or like a wall feature, I guess. But yeah, no, I like this. I like this room. This room is it's just interesting. It's better than what I was expecting I was going to get out of this. I knew I was going to struggle with this area because there's not that much space and you're dealing with a staircase. And I think I've dealt with the staircase. I've covered up the areas that we needed to cover up and I've added a little bit of life into it and I like it. This, I'm not as keen with this. It's mainly the toilet. I think I need like a different color toilet in all honesty. But the problem is I don't know what I would make it out of. So, I mean, I guess we could go slate, but then I don't really have like a trapdoor top thing. So I'll leave it for now and I might alter that ever so slightly. But yeah, no, I've enjoyed building that interior. I'm glad we did that today. Something a bit different. We don't need to update the map though, because nothing's really changed apart from I've added shulker boxes down on this mess down here. So, oh, and I've added the beginning of a statue there, because that's where Plum's statue is going to be. We're building Plum's shrine. That will be time for another day. And then in this space here, this is where we're going to have like the grand stables, which are going to be, that's going to be quite a big task building that. That's going to be a big session. Although I think I can do it fairly quick, so yeah. But that is where we're going to leave it today. I am going to go and get some food, and then we're going to come back with some Dungeons and Dragons, of which we are playing not our normal campaign. Normally this time we kind of play the Tales of Mercia. Tales of Mercia is on a hiatus because I've got things that I need to do, and I mean I needed a break, and I've been very busy, so I don't want to like force myself. But I'm going to be playing a character, Rudy Copperbottom. So we'll meet him. We'll meet him in a second. See what he's about. It looks pretty cool, right? It doesn't. I mean, it's a crappy little drawing, but I quite like it. I quite like it. So I'm going to be playing Rudy Copperbottom. We're doing like a Christmas festive special. Me, Kath is going to be DMing. It's me, Kath, Discount, Jen, and we're also got Just Cal coming in as well, which he's going to play a character, which is going to be fun. So I'm going to go and set all that up. It'll probably take me about 20 odd minutes to eat, drink, set up OBS, that sort of stuff, all the regular things that I have to do. So it's going to take a minute. So bear with us, and I think we're still waiting on like Janice. Yeah, Animal's not in it. No. You were too late to the party, Animal. I've already sorted out the overlay as well. She's here. Jen's here. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember. I don't. Yeah, because I'm a Muppet. Didn't expect D&D and thus didn't look at Discord. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, no, that's fair. Animal, don't worry about it. It's cool. We're gonna have fun. Yeah, I think we will, Cal. I'm excited. I'm excited to play D&D as a player again. I've been looking forward to this for a while. Even though it's just gonna be just a I can tell it's just gonna be lighthearted ridiculousness going on. We've got a naked Dragonborn running around. That's all I'm gonna say. Right, okay.